Sometimes the weight of a debt-free journey could really start to weigh us down. Good news, I got a couple tips to help you stay motivated during your debt-free journey. What's up guys, welcome back. My name is Brad. I make videos with tips and motivation on how to get out of debt, how to stay positive, and how to live a more happy, fulfilled life. If that sounds like your sort of thing, please consider subscribing, hit the bell notification so you get told every time I upload a video or go live. Today, I'm coming at you with some tips while going through your debt-free journey. This is a collaboration with my friend Marissa over at The Budgeting Wife. Me and her had a Tuesday talk a couple weeks ago, and I really tried to pick her brain about how I could stay motivated during baby step 2 because the road looks long. She is somebody that has absolutely been 100% successful in her debt-free journey. She got debt-free before I even knew that I had to become debt-free. I'm gonna list all of her information down in the description below. Please check out her channel if you need any motivation on how to stay debt-free, how to get debt-free, or just anything that has to do with the debt-free community. She's an incredible content creator, has an awesome Instagram channel as well, and I could not thank her enough for asking me to be a part of this collaboration. When I started my baby step 2 journey back in September 2017, I could not even imagine becoming debt-free. It was something that was completely unattainable to me. It was like years and years and years, and I found out throughout that journey that there's been many people that go through the same exact thing as me. I was not unique to how long it was going to take. I was also not the only one that needed help getting through when we go through ups and downs and ups and downs, and it happens. So I'm going to give you a couple tips that I've used and that I've learned along the way so far in my past 17 months that help me stay motivated when I get myself into a little bit of a rut. I think the best thing you can do right off the bat is to think of things as simple as possible. Break things down into simple components. Do not, under any circumstances, think long-term when it comes to your debt-free journey. This does not happen overnight. This is a long game. This is a struggle. This is a grind. It took you a long time probably to get into debt. It's going to take you a long time to get out of debt as well. So keep things simple. For me, it was just as simple as using the debt snowball. I was able to take all my debts, list them in order from the smallest amount down to the largest amount, and that allowed me to tackle one debt at a time, to think about one debt at a time. I started with $189,000 worth of consumer debt. If I would have thought about that mountain to climb, I never would have even began this journey. So what I did is I looked at my first debt first, my one undergrad student loan. I attacked that student loan and I went for it. And yes, there's a number of different ways to get out of debt, including the debt avalanche. But if numbers and math and common sense and interest all made sense to us, then we probably wouldn't have gotten ourselves into debt in the first place. Whatever the case, whatever you need to do, don't think about the debt-free journey as a big monumental mountain that cannot be climbed. Think about it in manageable parts and keep it simple. Another good tip is to write things down or to keep things around you that are going to keep you motivated. This could be anything from the amazing debt-free charts that are out there, or to making a budget, or for me it was tracking my net worth. When I first started the baby steps, I wasn't seeing a lot of progress, mostly because my total debt was so much, I wasn't really putting a dent on it, and it really frustrated me. So somebody pointed out the fact that maybe I should track my net worth because I would see small incremental growths there, and that would help. So I started writing things down. I started tracking my net worth. I started making a budget, and I started using my debt snowball and following it every single month. Writing these things down and holding them accountable and putting them on the refrigerator or putting them in the mirror where I brush my teeth every morning, these were things that really helped me stay motivated. Please write things down. They help hold you accountable, and they really put things into perspective for you. One of the most cliche things that you're going to have to do that everyone's going to tell you to do, but it's so important and it should not be undervalued. You must make goals. Now, when making goals, one part that's even more important to that, in my opinion, is to set rewards when you reach those goals. You are going to be going through this financial journey for years possibly, and there's no way that you can think that the only goal you have is to get debt free. It's not realistic. You're going to reach burnout points, and you're going to find moments of frustration that might take you off the right path. So make goals, make small, medium, long-term, year-long goals. But when you make those goals, make rewards for you. Know that if you get to a certain point, you are going to get there. One of the legends in this game, Budget Girl, she told me that she rewarded herself every time she paid $5,000 off. And that's great. And I'm not saying you need to go on a cruise or you need to fly around the world when you pay off a debt, but small things. Even for me, a glass of wine out with my wife for dinner when we paid off my student loans, or going for a long road trip when I finally paid off my truck. These were things that kept me motivated. I knew that I was going to be in a grind and I wasn't going to be able to go out to eat and that I wasn't going to be able to go out on road trips. But I knew that if I worked really hard and I finished certain goals, I could reward myself. And there is nothing wrong with that at all. First and foremost, make goals, but don't forget, part of making a goal is also to come up with some small reward for you that's manageable, that's realistic, and that you plan for. As long as you plan for these things, they will help in the long run, I promise. Another thing that really helped me early on was to use the baby steps and this idea of keeping things nice and simple in other aspects of my life. What this did was give me confidence in the financial part of the baby steps. For instance, when I was training for a marathon, I couldn't think about just the marathon, 26 miles of running. It would have been too monumental, kind of like if I looked at my $189,000 worth of debt. Instead, I broke the marathon down into small pieces, even daily. One daily training run, one daily meal. I broke things down simple so the overall overwhelming task did not weigh me down. And when I started to see success in my training, I knew that if I did the same in the financial side of my life, that I would probably see success there. So find something in your life that seems monumental and start to think of it from a baby steps point of view, from a very keep it simple, take it one day at a time part of view, because when you do that, it's going to give you the confidence that this financial journey that you are on is going to work. It's going to take time, but it will work. And last, one of the greatest things I can give you, and probably the thing that has helped me the most, use the debt-free community. I cannot say it enough. I say it in live streams, I say it in videos, I say it in Insta stories. You must use the debt-free community. It's so amazing when you surround yourself with like-minded people. It's so easy to become motivated when you're feeling down and you go on and you see there are so many people just like you. Get on Instagram, find the hashtag debt-free community. Get on YouTube, find a creator that you can relate to. There's so many of us out there. You know, one of the greatest parts of my day and something that I did not ever think could be possible with the YouTube channel is the interaction that I have with the debt-free community and people on the same journey as me. Every single day when I read your comments and I answer your DMs, it is one of the most fulfilling things that has happened to me over the last 17 months. And the willingness to want to help people has really kept me motivated. Feeling a part of the debt-free community is a feeling that's like no other, and it really keeps me motivated daily. I don't always have good days, and sometimes I even fall off the wagon, my budget goes awry, but I know that I can always come back to the debt-free community, and they will always be there for me, and they will always be supportive for me. So if you're in a little bit of a struggle, or if you're new to this journey, latch on to something, find a hashtag, find somebody that you can relate to. There is creators all shapes and sizes, men, women, all jobs, all over the country. There is somebody out there for you. And I can tell you from experience that they are going to be there to help you. And they are going to want to help you in any way, shape, or form that they can. Speaking of you guys out in the debt-free community, please drop down in the comments. Let's get some more tips going so people that see this video can go down in the comments. Because guys, I don't have all the answers. I definitely don't have all the tips, and I'm sure there's something I missed. Please drop down in the comments. Let me know what's one tip that you can give to me, because I'm going to need more help. Give this a thumbs up, and please shoot over to Marissa's channel. Check out her collaboration. She's already debt-free, so she probably has a whole different perspective on how to stay motivated through this debt-free journey. I cannot thank you enough for coming along with my journey. The support that I get is incredible. It keeps me motivated, and I can't wait to get some more content out for you guys. And until I see you on the next one, guys, please stay positive. Please be kind. Continue to work hard. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Have yourselves a great day. And thank you once again to Marissa. I cannot thank you enough for bringing me in. You have such an incredible channel, an incredible following. So to reach out to a guy like me on a low-grade channel with not a lot of subscribers, I'm sure you could have reached out to somebody else. Thank you so much for choosing me. I'm honored to be a part of the collaboration. I'm honored to call you my friend, and I can't wait to see more of your successes in the future.